Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sabrina and today we are continuing on with death and taxes. So this is day 4 of our first game. So there are multiple endings, like a lot of these choice game or a lot of these games. So let's just go and put this money away. Okay, so all survived a plane crash due to skillful pilots and local politician dead after being struck by a car. Police have not yet ruled out a deliberate hit. Spawn mail. Grim. Have you looked outside today? It rains. It has been raining for hours. Appropriate to accompany the despondence within me. Well, here you are some rules for today. Quota for the day. 3 humans have to die. Another day, another death. So 3 out of these 5 people have to die. Okay, so let's check here. Takahiro. Takahiro loves hitting tiny balls with a stick. There's no doubt about it. Just whack a tiny ball really hard and see where it lands. Sometimes even lands where it's supposed to. Oftentimes not. It doesn't matter, as Takahiro loves refreshing walks and searching for things. Grim, I am watching you. You should mark this profile to live. Okay. I will mark it to live. Priest. Ressa has tried to be a stalwart guide to the spiritual lost for over 40 years. They've always been open-minded towards philosophical criticisms. Now in their old age, they're growing doubtful about religion in general. They're also suspicious of fundamentalist dogma as slowly creeping into theology. Student. It has been said that Mathis talks too much. However, they themselves think they may not be talking enough at all. Space radiation is their passion and their endless fascination by black holes. He looks really old to be 19. Archibald thought their dream had come true after they landed an internship at a major publishing company. Turns out they dislike both their job and their sometimes mean, sometimes indifferent boss. They now pass their time at work playing pranks on their supervisor. And Bob. Bob used to be a developer at an IT company, HR. However, but they've suffered grievous wrist injury, and they've taken some time off to mend themselves, currently living off the savings they set aside when still working. Okay, so 3 people have to die, right? Yeah. Basically, I have to decide who lives. Because he was marked as living, we had no choice. So out of the other one, I feel like you would be the best bit to live. And I'm sorry, you all other 3 have to die. Yes, I've made my choice. Okay. Let's go and see fate.
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick. All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work. You even adhered to my little test note. I commend you for exhibiting vigilance. I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me. I did not expect you to turn out such a good and dedicated group. If you keep this up, you will get far. You may be even promoted to a middle management position. Imagine the possibilities.
Okay.
Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Awesome. Got another 300. Let's go all the way down. See what's going on here.
How can me humble and not at all adventurous self assist you today?
Okay, so we have basically a fidget spinner. It spins and whirs, and clicks and clacks. Very soothing to help at times of stress. More to you, less to others. Again, that's the globe with something on the inside and the little bow tie. I will get the bow tie.
Don't tell your captain about this. 'Tis one of theirs. Stole a great deal of time ago, though. Like 'tis between 2 months at least. I remember it was like yesterday. Barely made it out of the wardrobe alive. Have you seen how far it goes? Many skeletons are in there. Almost became one of them. But you can't trap old Mortimer that easy.
Okay, not wearing that then. If I do wear it, it wouldn't be... Yeah, I still can't access there. I think because we have to get through the 10 days. Okay. Hardcore, Archangel, Death and Tuxedos, Hella Joe. How about this one? I like this one. Yes, perfect. Is there any other paints? No, it's still standard. Let's go with the... No, actually, let's stick with that one. And let's end our day. Yes. Okay, back to the Grim office. I just love how there's this poltergeist going up. Okay, anything new? Nothing new. Oh, here. Vast advancements made in the research of reusable fuel cells. Research credited to young talent involved in special project. Mysterious serial killer strikes again. Ex-developer found dead in home. CEO of What social media platform planned to open museum of antiques and relics. Okay. So, good, Morning Grim. Good you are paying attention after all. We cannot allow workers to doze off or become complacent. Else mistakes may sneak into the workflow pipeline. Quote for today, 2 humans have to die. Spare any human that has with a science background. Hope you enjoy your routine. Fate. Okay, well, you're a botanist. Gardening is Carrie's favorite pastime with, and also their line of work. They enjoy growing edible exotic plants and experimenting with different recipes. They're also an expert in natural poisons. Archaeologist, okay. Asteroid hunter. How many people have to die? 2? Yeah, okay. So these 3 have to live because they're all science backgrounds. Asteroid hunter, what begins as a constant stargazing as a child turns into a career in astronomy. Azera's main goal is to find asteroids that could potentially hit the planet. So you go yes, you live. Legitimate research or greedy Tomb Raider. Consensus has not been reached when it comes to this noted archaeologist. For the past 5 years, they've been digging up artifacts found in the Freudian region. But you have a science background. And gardening is Carrie's favorite pastime. Again, science background. So basically, we have to find one more person to live. Professional singer. Devoted, okay. Alora is a professional singer who joined the church choir in the local town. They offer their singing skills to the church partly to be more devout and partly to have better access to the church wine cellar. Ken enjoys the job of receptionist more than anything. Their infatuated smile can turn even the biggest frown upside down, brightening the mood of hundreds of people every day. And spy. Nicholas is sent to Cosmopolis City from a rival country to learn national secrets. Nobody suspects because of their well-integrated sleeper agent. The successful for the mission could prove catastrophic. They built a family as a cover, although Nicholas has become increasingly attached to them. So you're gonna die. You're gonna live and you're gonna die. That is my choice. Don't know if that's right, but that's my choice.
Knock, knock.
Knock, knock. Hello?
Hello. Kind of you to finally answer.
What? What are you?
We are the exalted Chimera, envied by all the blind, arrogant fools. We are Angst Ex Nihilo. We are nothing. A despicable failure.
What?
We are Elan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray. If only you learn to listen. We are death. How does it feel? You know, dying. You do remember, right? We see you, reader. It's a grim world out there.
Okay. Interesting.
What a day, Grim. What a day. Let us go over your conduct first. Good. I see the correct amount of profiles. Today seems to be in order. Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
Honestly, I didn't like it at first, but I've grown to enjoy it. Met a job like any other. Honestly, I feel like I'm not killing enough people. I crave more. I still feel awful about every choice. Every moment is a living hell. I hate this job. I'm gonna go with Met. It's a job like any other.
Is it, though? I can almost imagine what a normal, basic, dreadful, everyday job would feel like. But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them? Ah, the question is too difficult. After all, you have not even lived a week. You have not seen what the tradition has wrought. This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans, do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you make?
But you hand out the rules and make me do the chances. Can't worry too much if that has to be done. I'm not happy about the situation, no.
True enough. One must be in charge. The others are there to follow. The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategy. We know what we are doing. Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me?
Why haven't I seen any underage profiles? What's the basis for profiles? Is there a point system? Why do all profiles refer to people as they, not really?
An astute observation. You see, Grim, our office does not operate on information about biological backgrounds or genetic composition. Minimal.
Okay.
Everyone you assess is simply human, after all, excluding any monumental error in line procedure.
So basically, very fair.
The bottom line is that the humans end up on your desk and that you must follow the rules. Anything else?
Why haven't I seen any underage profiles? Yeah, we're just gonna go with that.
The children. They are a special case, for a different set of departments to deal with. You will not find any yourself.
Okay, so are there many offices or departments? Okay, good to know.
Countless.
And they all have Reapers working in them?
Myriad.
Really?
Close enough. Anything else?
What about animals? Do they get a department?
Absolutely. All living beings have to be processed after the end. No escape. Even plants. Yes, there is a department for plants. Do not ask about the plant department.
Okay.
Anything else? Technically, kind of, I guess. Ruins are like a type of dead. But then again, they often feel so alive.
Okay.
I must ponder. This topic is a bit too abstract for now. Let us table it.
Sounds good.
Anything else?
Here you go. The last one.
Not at all.
Don't they all influence the world in many ways? Humans can't actually affect anything. You don't sound sure about that.
I am. Quite so.
Is it predetermined? What about free will?
Humans have some free will, sure. They can make a variety of choices. Yet what matters is that they cannot escape the inevitable. The life-threatening situations that bring them onto your desk are a result of their own deeds and decisions. Then there are some highly complex calculations, factors and aspects that influence the situation. But that is just a bit over your pay grade, so do not worry about it.
Okay.
Anything else? Right. It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Okay, let's end our day. Just gonna pop that away. Okay, right here. Municipal gardener barely survives accidental self-poisoning. Historians warn artifact looting on the rise, especially in formerly war-torn Faradin. Sorry. We have to do something about the looting that's re-escalating the conflict. Local man dead after poisoning intelligence agency suspected espionage activity. The smile of this receptionist is literally making the world a better place. Our small town prodigy moves to the city. We say, reach for the stars. Scientists very close to figuring out how to counter a dangerous pathogen. Big asteroid alert. It's coming right for all of us. Okay. Okay, so a total of 6 people have to die. At least 2 humans ages 35 or younger have to die. Any human with a medical background has to die. Okay. Any human with a medical background. So you are a medical background person. You are a gardener. Okay, you're under the age of 35. You're under the age of 35. You're under the age of 35. Annabelle has devoted themselves to becoming either an astrophysicist or an astronaut. The two things are somewhat related. They have enjoyed painting, mostly nudes, computer programming, and volleyball. Okay. Rising star in the culinary world. Vicariously executing the head chef will be with an iron fist and a brass mouth, and their workers have daydreamed of their tragic demise. And a getaway driver. Luca was tangled up in a whole organized crime web at an early age through debts that a brother had incurred. To settle the score, Luca was forced into working as a driver, although as of late they seem to be having to get their hands dirtier. Okay. Here we have, inspired by playing Space Intruders as a lost kid, Tamayo decides to join the Earth Defense Unit and the astronauts. Dangerous astronauts. Yeah, you're gonna live. Okay, you're gonna live. So basically, out of, we have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 people, so only 2 people can live. Immunologist. Oh, but you're a... Ah. 15 years spent every day working in a windowless concrete bunker testing various vaccines in order to eradicate some deadly diseases. During the... you technically have a medical background. I can't let you live. Okay, so either you... to birdwatch... Okay, so I didn't read this one. Fernanda loves coffee and enjoys crafting elaborate foam art, and the avid supporter of bamboo cups, dishes, and utensils. In their free time, Fernanda likes bird watching and selling bootleg Azu discs, and they have most popular firm. Okay. So... I'm sorry, you're gonna have to die. Okay. So it's one of these two that has to survive. So either we have a gardener. Favorite plant is the common grass, which they implement everywhere they work. No flowers, no trees, no bushes, only grass as far as the eye can see. The lack of biodiversity in this garden seriously affecting the local bee population. Or the I'm gonna make the astrophysicist live. Because you're causing issues for the bee population. Okay. Yeah, I've made my decision. Alrighty. Let's see.
Ah, Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there. New recruits often falter during dark time. Yet you seem to have performed adequately. How do you feel after such a day?
I was built for the dark times. There was a lot to do, but I worked it all out. Bad. I did what I had to do. It doesn't mean I liked it. I'm going to go with that. I'm pretty neutral. I've been pretty neutral through this entire thing, so.
Let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea what happened?
Okay. Don't you know what happened? You are in charge after all. Some sort of medical calamity, maybe like an epidemic. Beats me all day or like the others. Don't really care. Death is death. I know it was bad. That's all that matters. I'm gonna go with that one.
An insightful streak may lurk rattle inside that skull.
That was just a guess, since I kept killing medical staff.
Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
Night. Do I get more money yet? Ugh, I still only get 300. Let's just quickly go down to Mortimer again.
Good patron, my ship of goods is at your service.
Okay, so the only new thing is the glasses. A pair of sleek, stylish modern glasses that grant a pleasant face to wear that makes you look wicked smart. Way smarter than the boss. Might as well.
We don't really plunder educational organizations, eh? You can't rob the ideas hiding inside the brain. Well, usually. So where did I get these fancy scholarly glasses, ye ask? Once, they belonged to a royal merchant, whose caravan I held at gunpoint. So he made me an offer I couldn't refuse. 'Tis be a powerful artifact, turning one into a formidable business powerhouse. How'd ye think I got a hold of this shop?
Okay. So let's just zoom up. Now normally I would stop here, but we're like... Oh. We can actually have a face. I'm gonna go with that one. We're gonna end our day. Normally I would end the recording here, but like that was day 6, and I kind of want to see what happens after day 7. So we're just gonna finish this up real quick. Grim Mail. Okay, see if you can clean up from the mess from yesterday. That might give you just the boost you need. Do not forget, you may leave troubles behind, but new ones lay ahead. Quota: 2 people have to die. Spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles. Okay. What is astrophysics all about anyways? Let Anvil teach you. Immunologist dead as epidemic hits hardest at those trying to combat it. Young thug gunned down during police raid of a suspected mob hideout. Corpse-stealing doctor found dead. Neck snapped. It's alive. A monstrosity been lurking around the back of alleys of Cosmopolitan City. Tragic death of sous chef. 2 different types of poison food in the body caused the death of hypothermia due to being locked in the freezer. The return of bees bring a bountiful apple harvest. Big asteroid successfully blown up. Astronauts return unscathed. The living corpse is real, and they're eating your children. Fracking linked to earthquakes. New research confirms. 2 people have to die. Okay. Fraud CEO. Charlie is about helping their brothers, Albert David, hide corporate money. I'm sorry, you're just automatically a death. An unemployed monstrosity. Poacher. Gifted hunter recently found a way of making a decent living at the skill. They hunt the elusive mountain cat for their fangs, which thought to cure a multitude of health problems. Alive or dead, this undead creation of Manuel Castellans usually hides either in the sewers of Cosmopolitan City or the cabin that surrounds the forest. They are eloquent and always interested in discussing existential philosophy, ideas surrounding life and death for obvious reasons. Okay. Literally, oh my god. Believes that anyone who carries a gun everywhere is practically... Not carrying a gun everywhere is practically naked and openly begging to get assaulted. Any political daring implement... This is literally what's worse. Okay. So she's an activist for gun control. She's a poacher for possible health problems. He's a smuggler. There is a thing Trey won't smuggle in and out. There isn't a thing. Whatever it is, he'll find a way. Drugs, guns, endangered animals, antiquities, artifacts, even people with no scruples. Oh my god, like literally, this is like, who's not worse? You're dead. So only 2 people. Okay, you get to live. You're gonna die. You're gonna live. And you're going to live. Like, literally, I would kill you all. Maybe my next playthrough, I'll just kill all of them if I get that. Oh my god, you're back.
That wasn't so good, was it? It's okay. We can figure it out, make it work. Crisp and clear like the azure pond at the forest glade. You were born for this. That's what fate keeps telling you, ain't it? It's like a surge in your spine. A faint echo of a perfect chord. It's very close, Grand Keeper. Be seeing you.
Okay. Let's go see him.
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. Your performance review draws near. How do you think you have been doing?
Crushing it. Profiles come in and I send them back out. Clockwork. Dismal. I hate everything about this job. I think I've managed to follow the rules. I'm just surprised I've made it this far.
Interesting. Yes. Your answer has been recorded for the psych eval. Now then, before the assessment, let us look over your daily conduct. I see the required profiles are all here. Excellent. This bodes well for the evaluation. I guess it is time to get started.
Wait, I want to ask about today.
About today. Today? Oh, everything seems to be getting better as we speak. Do not worry about it. Fixing the world is a slow process. So, keep at it. As long as you follow the rules.
I would have totally killed everybody. I really would have.
Now, where did I put those papers? Ah, here we go. Right. Looking at these stats, the numbers say your conduct over the 7 days has been most excellent. I am, sincerely, surprised and pleased by your display of loyalty. So much so that the office has deemed you fit for a raise. Oh, do not thank me, Grim. We are just getting started. Speaking of, the raise also comes with a prize. The office is proud to present you with an award of excellence. Display it proudly on your workstation.
Yeah.
Do not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow. One gets used
More
to
cake, more rules.
the right mindset.
I like the cake.
As such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded. You have passed.
That's
That
it?
is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Really? That's it? Okay then. Well, that is it. I'm going to leave that here and I will continue on in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!